Okay, guys. Well, we've had the initial brief from Noodle about what the mission is. So over to flight lead. I'll tell you what we'll do first. Let's do the data cartridge, shall we?
Yeah, so everyone, open data cartridge, click on comms and then com plan. And let's go through it. Uniform 2 will be 275.8. Uniform 3 is 250.2. 4 is 292.9. And 6 is 365.050. Any readback required? Switching now to Victor. Tasmo flight will be on Victor 15 as primary, which is 141.95. And their alternate will be 18, which is 142.850. Gamble 3 escort flight. Primary will be Victor 16, 142.425. And backup 19, 140.900.
Let's read that back again, mate, sorry.
Yeah, backup for Gamble 3 escort 19 is 140.900.
Thanks.
Any other readback required? Good. Click on IFF tab, IFF plan, untick column 1, M1, M2, and click save.
Thank you. Okay, over to flight leads, please.
Right, so escort, I'm the escort lead, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Got that sorted. We'll be setting up our cap on the axis of our steer points 3 to 4. So we'll be looking to the northwest primarily. We'll split into two elements, chainsaw on the cap. I think we will do a left-hand turn on the cap, so as we turn hot at steer point 3, we'll have a bit of a look directly north just to see if there's anything coming down from carrier kind of location. Quick sanitization looking north, and then we'll head to steer 4. We'll set up the cap between angels 28 and 26, 28 hot leg, 26 cold leg. We will call any contacts that we have and whether we think Tasmo flight needs to take spacing, in which case escape to the south, and we will let you know either when you can return or whether we need delouse or anything like that as assistance. Looks like to me, without doing any calculations yet, I'll leave that up for someone who knows how to do it, but it looks like it'll be Joker Bingo 5-4.
Just working it out now, standby.
Yeah, and Gamble 3 escort will be on TACAN 1275.
I've got Joker Bingo 5-7 and 4-7.
Thank you.
For the Tasmo, due to cloud ceiling 8000, we're gonna have to proceed at least from the beginning for so trespassing ESA 5 from the southern end of the box at or below 8000. 20 miles from steer 4, we should have a visual on the target. Does anyone know in how many Maverick Golfs does it take to take out one merchant, one tanker or merchant ship? It's 5 for a ship, so I would expect not more than that.
2, I think, with Ghosts, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. So I'll tell you what we do. We'll do the same as last Tasmo. We'll go for a first run on 2 Mavericks on 3 ships, and no, we're not going to do that because only the 3 of us. So one of us will have to continue dry, as the 2 others will engage 2 OSAs, sorry, 2 ships, and we can have a BDA after a few minutes if we have the minutes. And if one of them ships is still up, then we have one element that still has 2 Mavericks to engage them. And that will be a mission success anyway. If we get if we get 2 of them from the first time, will be a mission success anyway. So we can engage even a third one if possible. If we get bounced, if we get told to retreat, then we'll fall back to steer point 3, and then even further within the Nike mez. It is still about 60 nautical miles from the Nike to our target. So if we commit, at some point we're gonna have to be fully committed due to, I guess, gas. We won't be able to do the trip a few times. So I suggest that first you sort the sanitization, make sure everything is fine, and get yourself on a good bar cap. If you need our help, we'll be still behind you at high altitude, so we'll be able to support if you want to drag anyone. Remember that friendly bar caps as well. So if shit hits the fan, then we just degress back southeast, and let the F-15s do the job. Once we're done with our targets, then we'll again proceed at low altitude outside of the box, get some separation, extend possibly to steer point 3 again, and get back high up, support you if possible. That's it then. Once we're middle of time and we cover your ass on the way home, I think we will be safe.
I see we've got a tanker as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's right
we
on
do
route
have
as well.
All right,
Although
still
he's
point
not.
2.
Sorry, he's not in the comms ladder though, so I don't know if that's means he's not on station or what.
It's probably not yet on station, yeah.
I've got tanker on the comms ladder. UHF 13, Copper 1.
Oh, yeah, I have it too, yeah.
It's UHF 13, if you want to make a note, 252.225.
Yeah, I've got that as tactical. Okay.
Okay.
All right, got it anyway.
I think that's we're good for the general brief. We can split to flights.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So Weasel 1, Tasmo to Flight 1, and
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
One Sand's got those MiG-23s.
Right, let's see. Where's One San?
North of PPT 66 on the coast.
Oh yeah, I got it. The cross runways. Yep. Okay, so that is.
I see we got 2 heaters, Pegasus. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need 2 heaters. Is anyone want to have no heaters? Otherwise, I'll give us 1.
I want no heaters.
Okay. None for Gecko. Sorry, Mango. Anyone else want one?
Are you taking one?
No, I don't think so. I just noticed the One Sand's 45 miles from steer point 4, so I really don't expect us to get bounced anything close.
Yeah, I'll take full slammers then.
Alright, just for simplicity, I'll give us all Slammer Charlies. So no heaters at all. We don't need a nav pod, do we?
Does balance it out if you've got a TGP.
Alright, fair enough. We got a sniper pod and a nav pod then, and hang on, 6 Slammer Charlies we'll have. Okay, loadout done. Yeah, so One San is 45 miles west-southwest of steer 4, so if they scramble from there we should get plenty of notice, so we should be able to turn in and get slammers off and turn cold. Also, last mission we had some Su-25s around, so just do a bit of a target ID first if you can. Respecting the MAR and everything. If you can't get a positive ID on what kind of band it is, take it out anyway. But it's just try and make a visual ID so don't waste slammers on any Su-25s. Any questions?
The 23s are semi-active or active?
Semi-active only.
Hmm.
Not a major threat, but if you let them get in close, they might surprise you.
We've got
We can
the
expect other aircrafts as well, can't we?
yeah. I was just going to say we've got the carrier group up to the northeast as well with Su-33s, haven't we?
Yeah.
29s.
Yeah, Su-33s will be our biggest threat. Could also be MiG-31s. They carry the R-33, which is a little bit like the Phoenix. It's a very heavy, long-range missile, so they'll launch before you, but they can be dragged still. So you want to respect the MAR. Should be 25 miles for the MiG-31s. What is it for the Su-33s? It's still 20 miles, I think.
The Toxan's got MiG-23s and Su-31s, MiG-31s, sorry, which is northwest of steer 4.
There are no
Okay.
MiG-29s in the area.
Yes, we had some MiG-29s last time as well. They're not carrying the R-77s though, the MiG-29s, but we should expect the Su-33s will carry R-77s. So if you're getting spiked, just be aware that there could be an R-77 your way already. So definitely respect the MAR, turn cold after you've launched, and let the chainsaw do its job.
I think I saw in the briefing also MiG-21 something.
Okay, yeah, minor threat there, but just
Yeah, but
keep it in
they
mind.
do sneak up from beneath.
Yeah, I think where we're situated on our cap, we shouldn't have anything sneak up on us. One Sand's 45 miles. The other bases to the northwest are similar range, so nothing should be sneaking up on us underneath. Obviously, keep your eyes open. Standard approach for air-to-air radar is to have it from the ground up, or sea up, from 35-mile range out. And as I said, just make sure you sanitize the space in front of you when you're turning hot.
The briefing
Visual 1,
says
ready for final brief.
the briefing says Pegasus that they're currently on bar caps already, so they're not going to be taking off. They're going to be in the air.
Yeah.
from one sand at 29s, 21s, and 23s.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, expect them to already be in the air, but also expect them to be launching as well, particularly the MiG-23s. We'll have a 20-mile separation on the cap between the elements. Any other questions?
How do you want to go in box?
No, I don't like box formation. I prefer fighting wing,
Okay.
2 elements. I just think it's
Fine.
easy to keep an eye on lead for the wingman. Okay.
Copy. The game plan for us is pretty much the same as before. At our steer point 3, we're gonna, once we're committed, cleared in, we're gonna go down to below, at or below 8,000 feet. We're gonna go for a first pass with the 2 Mavericks from 2 ships. For 2 ships, sorry, and from 2 ships as well. And number 3 will we'll continue dry for BD and also close air cover. And we'll do the same as our second pass with number 3 as shooter for possibly a 3rd ship or one of the 2 already engaged. And number 1 and number 2 will do a close escort. So that would be 2 to 3 legs maximum for us. Once we're sorted with that, we'll pull back to steer point 3, get back some altitude and support you if necessary. We're looking at from the moment we commit to egress about 15 minutes maximum. Yeah, can do. We're gonna do standard flight 1, so 1274 X-ray. Sorry, yeah, 1174 X-ray.
Okay, gents. Unless there's anything else, we'll have a 2-minute comfort break before we set off. Flight leads call when everybody's back, please.
Pegasus out.
My God.
See you soon. Welcome back.
Man goes back.
Weasel 1 ready.
Gecko back.
Fisty, you with us?
Fisty's back. Sorry for the delay.
No, you're all right, Fisty.
Mrs. handed me a lemon meringue pie and ice cream, and he was rude to decline.
Oh, totally understand. Save some for me.
Okay, over to you, Noodle. Pegasus.
Pegasus in the pit.
Fisty's in.
Gecko in.
Man going.
5020. Vandal 6-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 25020. Rumble 4, taxi Bravo, and hold short, runway 05 left. Rumble 4, taxiing. Rumble 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 25020.
Weasel 1, check. 2. 3.
Gamble 3, Victor.
3.
Got 2 and 3, nothing from 4. Can I get a check back from 2 and 3 again? You were very quiet. I'll just adjust my volume.
2. 3.
Thank you. Mango, check in on Victor when ready.
Yeah, I will.
1 good yardstick on 3. 1 green jet.
Three same. Four on Victor.
Yeah, got you 4, but I got a bit of an echo there.
Two green jet. Four.
That's better 4, thank you. Gamble 3.
Weasel 1, roger.
Gamble 3, check.
Three. Gamble 3-4.
Okay, thank you. Loud and clear all. 2 and 4, call green jet when ready.
Two green jet.
Thank you. What's your status 4? Mango, what's your status?
Four is green jet.
Thank you, 4. Gamble 3, 4 ship F-16s, request taxi for departure.
Gamble 3, 4 ship, F-16s. Request taxi. Good evening, Gamble 3. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Bravo. Then hold short, runway 05 left.
1 taxiing.
Gamble 3, taxi, Bravo. Then hold short, runway 05 left.
Two taxi.
Gamble 3-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 25020.
Push uniform 3.
Gamble 3, Weasel 1.
Go Weasel 1.
Gamble 3, Weasel 1.
Go Weasel 1.
Four isn't taxing yet. 3. 1.
Copy that 4. Gamble. Weasel.
You know the keyboard.
Yeah, we're gonna bore sight the Maverick right after we take off, so we're gonna stay low level for a bit, but we'll still be directly to steer point 2, just to let you know.
Gamble 3 copies. Say again, 4.
The keyboard click for nose wheel steering.
It's the / key. I think it's the one just to the left of your right shift key.
Indeed.
Not getting it on for some reason.
You got anything on that right eyebrow?
No.
In that case, exit out of the jet, and I'll call you back in to rejoin when we're airborne.
Okay.
Weasel 1, Gamble 3. Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Go for Weasel 1.
Yeah, slight issues, tech issues with number 4. He's going to be rejoining in the air. Gamble 3, 4 ship F-16s, request departure.
Gamble 3, 4 ship F-16s, ready for departure.
Gamble 3, hold short.
Gamble 3, 4 ship F-16s, ready for departure.
Gamble 3, Jiangju Tower, wing 020 at 7 knots, runway 05 left. You are cleared for takeoff.
Okay, 2, form up on my left, and 3 can come in behind 1. Anyone else feel like they're sitting lower in the jet?
Looks like to me.
You can adjust the seat.
Yeah, it's not the seat. It feels like the aircraft is sort of sunk into the ground for me.
Yeah, sure. Really.
Okay, ready for departure. We'll take off 10 seconds separation. Number 1 is rolling.
Too long.
One airborne.
3 run.
Gamble 3-1, contact departure.
Gamble 3, 3 ship F-16s, reporting airborne. Push 4.
Gamble 3, airborne, 4 ship F-16s, 2000. Gamble 3, Jiangju, departure. Depart heading 045, resume on navigation.
That's 4 able.
Thank you. Just give it a minute.
Which side do you want the element on?
Element on my right, please. You can set 20 mile separation at your leisure. 5 degrees nose up, 350 knots. Okay, Mango, you're cleared to rejoin.
Not sure I can, mate.
Why not?
There's a Mr. Baker there instead of me. It won't let me in.
Alright, just give it a minute. Push 6.
So he has 2 mid-10s, 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock.
1, same.
And a bar lock in between.
One has no bar lock. Now I've got him.
$2,992.
Set QNH 2992.
4 in position.
Any luck yet, Mango?
No, nothing doing.
Are you in any other aircraft?
Come again?
Is your pilot listed on any other aircraft?
No, not that I can see.
Are you able to take a seat in any other aircraft?
No, they RTB'd the Tasma RTB'd their number 4, and all other flights are F-15s.
Yeah, just try and get into one. In 2D.
Into an F-15?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in 2D.
Yeah, don't commit to taxi or anything.
Yeah, I can.
And now try and get back into your seat.
Nothing doing.
Did you
Just,
exit?
click-
Sorry, did you exit to desktop?
I exited. All I did was press the escape from the thing.
Did you close BMS down back to desktop?
No?
Ah, that's your problem. You need to do that.
Okay.
I close IVC as well.
And close your IVC as well.
Yeah.
1 is 3 degrees nose up. Flight fence in.
Two fence in 13.3.
3 fenced in 13.8.
1 fenced in 13.6.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3, checking in as fragged.
Ooh, your voice went all funny.
I know, that was interesting.
Weasel 1 check.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture
Great.
clear.
1, you say your speed?
1 speed is 300 knots.
2.
Gamble 3, check.
Gamble 3, 2.
3.
Loud and clear. 1 is friendlies, bullseye 25618, Angels 25.
Gamble 3, Whistle 1, stand by for dolly.
Gamble 3, good dolly. Mango, just report your status when you can. You're clear to join.
Copy.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
One flight's marking.
Yeah, copy that 3. One's going to level off, or just...
No, I still can't join.
You still can't get into a seat?
No.
Any other flight? One's going to level off at Angels 26, so just descending a bit.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
Looks like we're a 3 ship then.
Yeah, seems like it. Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
It's not working, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gamble 3 is down to a 3 ship. Mango's having technical
Do your
issues.
best.
Alright. Alright, Mango, just try a bit more clicking on other aircraft and try and click on your aircraft. If you can't do that after a few minutes, sorry, but looks like you might be out for this flight.
Can
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
sorry.
in? Can you get into any other aircraft in the same flight?
Can I do that without spoiling anything for you?
Yeah. Just see if you can get into the seat in the 2D map.
In the same flight, no. There's another flight, Seat flight at 12 o'clock with F-16s, which I can get into easily.
And then you can't get into the number 4 of our flight, no?
No.
That's very strange.
Just stand by 1 second, Mango. Fisty, can you see if you can just tell 4 to RTB or something, or I don't know, just try something.
Yep.
We're not going to want to keep him an AI in there, so. Flight reference steer 3, go.
Gamble 3-4, return to base.
4, we're RTB.
Mango, try joining again now. I've just told 4 to RTB and maybe something's changed. Flight, let's go down to Angels 25.5. Speed now 350.
No change so far.
Oh, he's RTB in.
Yeah, we want to send him home anyway.
Okay, I'm going to keep my separation at 10 miles then.
Thank you, 3. Am I still marking 3?
Yep.
Okay, let's go down to Angels 25 now.
Doesn't really matter because we're not up against human opponents.
AI doesn't pick up on the marking?
Not that I know of.
Alright then, let's get back up to Angels 26 then.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 317. Picture is one group. Bullseye. 31057 15,000. Track west. Hostile.
No joy, no joy from you guys. I'm gonna call it a night and wish you a good flight.
All right, cheers, Mango. Sorry about that.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, that flight from AWACS, it should be far left of scope, approximately 75, 80 miles. One's getting up to Angels 28 now.
User disconnected from your channel.
One is Mud 10 briefly on the inner ring, 11 o'clock.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 31. Dragnet 7. Picture clear.
One's got friendly F-15s at 2 o'clock, Angels 30, 30 miles. 04630.
Contact 01554 15,000. Pardon.
Come left 2 to 350.
Dragnet Gamble 33, declare 014 53 15,000.
53 15,000. Declare.
Gamble 31. Dragnet 7. Contact.
Dragnet 7.
Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Bullseye. 320.
Gamble. Dragnet
Gamble 3 has
7,
contacts 0. Stand by.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 31. Dragnet 7. Picture clear.
That's very strange.
Vanishing contacts. Disregard, Weasel 1, contacts disappeared.
I think that's an airport. I think they actually go.
2, return to steer 3. Oh wait, here we go, it's back again. Continue 350.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. For bullseye. 325 52 15,000. Declare.
Gamble 31. Dragnet. Contact confirmed hostile. 7.
Weasel 1, Gamble 3. Yeah, Gamble 3's got contacts 316. Sorry, 32452. Looks like a 2 ship. Angels 15.
This one copies. Do you want us to hold current position, or are we clear to continue?
Clear to continue currently. Contacts are flanking to the right. We will advise.
This one is blind.
Data 2.
Thanks. I still can't see the contact. Just the position of your data.
Probably because he's flanking.
Over.
Mud AAA 10 o'clock.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. For bullseye. 330 56 15,000. Declare.
Gamble 31.
That's
Dragnet
tracking your
7.
contact now.
Contact is outlaw.
Contact looks like a Su-25. Let's return to steer 3. Slowing to 350. Weezer 1, Gamble 3, contacts are Su-25s, disregard.
Weasel 1.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1, picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
Contact friendlies F-15s to the east. Look like they're on a cap out there.
Yeah, looks like we've got a sentry over there.
Two, switch right side, please. Go on a anti-clockwise cap.
Dragnet
What's
7,
the speed
Gamble
one?
3-1, picture.
360.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
Two, turn on hot leg now to steer 4. Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Weasel 1.
Weasel, Gamble 3 is on cap.
Weasel 1 copies. We're 60 miles from steer point 3.
Copy.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1, picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture is multiple groups. Azimuth split. West, bullseye. 3, 3, 6, 8, 5, 19,000. Track. North, hostile. Northwest group, bullseye. 3, 3, 7, 8, 8, 21,000. Track. Northeast, hostile. East, group, bullseye. 0, 0, 6, 8, 9, 21,000. Track. Northeast, hostile.
Contact that last group with 00692, 21,000 hot.
Any factor? 3.
Yeah, he's about 60 miles ahead of me, 50 for you, he's off your 2 o'clock.
One's turning hot on that target.
Yeah, he's maneuvering to the east.
There's another contact.
Also have targets roughly bearing 320 from our position.
Roger, let me know when you got this one and I'll...
The 34895 on 3000, 12 o'clock from me.
I think we've got scramblers from Wonsan.
This is 38 miles from me and hot.
3-1, bullseye 0, 0, 5, 9, 0, 17,000. Declare.
Gamble 3,
3, you go on cap.
confirmed hostile. 7.
Roger.
Dragnet 7,
When you got that
Gamble
first
3-1,
contact?
0,
Yeah, one's got him. 2, you got him?
9, 20,000. Declare.
Gamble 3,
nope.
1, 7. Contact confirmed hostile.
2, data. I've got the contact on the right.
Chip.
Contact on the left. 30 miles.
Copy that.
Cold. There are 2 of yours and they are cold.
Alright, I'm dropping a mal search to the west.
Take the group on the left too. Data.
Copy. I'm on them. 25 miles.
Contacts bracketing. Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Go to Weasel 1.
Hold position. We are tracking contact 0190. 4 ship.
Weasel 1 copies. Holding 40 miles south of State.
Picture's clear northwest.
1 defensive.
3's turning off support.
Sat. Flare.
Jammer on.
1 cold.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-3, group bullseye 0.
1 had a snapshot, Fox 3 on one of them.
1, Pitbull.
Okay, there's another two ships to the west of them, close to you.
2, Pitbull.
Yeah, they are 227s and they are many of them.
2, Fox 3
Okay, I'm
medium.
on them.
Jammer off.
Also MiG-29 on my 6 o'clock from north.
Copy. Continue to steer 3.
Fox 3, 2 ships, 00084, 21,000.
Copy that 3.
Cranking left. '29, 2 ship.
1 has spiked 29 and 27 on 6.
3, Pitbull.
Okay, I'm
3,
pitbull pumping.
Pitbull.
Continue to steer 3. 3.
2 is naked.
Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Go for Weasel 1.
Gamble 3 is all turning
29
cold to
spikes
steer 3.
On my 6 o'clock from north. Weasel 1 copies.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1, picture.
Gamble 3-1. Dragnet 7. Picture is multiple groups. Azimuth split. East group bullseye 010874000. Hot. Hostile. Southwest group 350227000. Hot. Hostile.
I see a splash on my 6.
North group bullseye 005942000. Hot. Hostile.
Okay, 2. Let's turn hot and sanitize. Turning left.
2 turning left. Visual.
Still got a spike 27 to the north. 2 27s and a 29, all north.
1 only has 29s. 1 is now hot. 1 spike 29. No contact on red. 1 defensive turning cold.
Sat. Flare.
Alright, 3's turning
Jammer
left.
on.
Sat. Flare.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-3.
Gamble. Dragnet 7. Nearest threat 02024
Fox 3 on 00572 turning cold.
2 ship.
Gamble 3, Weasel 1, requesting delouse.
Weasel 1 copies.
We have Su-27s and MiG-29s.
Copy, turn towards 2.2.
Just ready to shoot that 2.
3, Fox 3
2 is
medium.
defensive.
3, Fox 3 medium.
Fox 3 times 2, 2 ships, 00170, 16,000. Okay, I'm cranking right.
3, Pitbull.
There's a third further to
3,
the north of them.
Pitbull. 3, Fox 3 medium.
Splash 1.
Tightly splash.
2 MiG-29 from north.
1 turning hot.
Blaster second. Okay, I'm looking for the third. Third one's running.
Do you have the 29 spike 196 o'clock?
Yeah, I think it's one of them two that's going down, mate.
Two.
Third one's running. There's a fourth that's also running.
3-1. Bullseye 3-6-0-6-7 15,000. Declare.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, contact confirmed hot.
One has contact 05966, Fox 3.
2 Sterling, call hot.
1, box
Left.
3 medium.
One cranking right. Very close to you, 3. 3 come east.
Roger.
1, box 3, 1, 1, box 3, 1, 1, box 3, 1, 1, 1, box 3 medium.
Gamble 3 visual 1.
Go for Weasel 1.
Yeah, we're now 35 miles from steer point 3. If you want us to support you, you're going to have to turn south of steer point 3.
Copy that. Copy that. Flight, regroup, steer 3. Splash my target, by the way.
Roger that. There's two more to the north. They're manoeuvring. Looks like they may
Gamble
be
3
coming
be
south.
advised, if you egress now southeast, so you've got 4 ship F-15.
Gamble 3. Yeah, 3 come back to steer 3, please.
2 is turning right to steer point 3.
Flight status.
2, 4 radar and 6.9.
3 is 2 slammers, 10.2.
1 is 4 slammers, 10.1. The 2 rejoin on me, 3 return to steer 3, we'll turn hot once we get to steer 3. 3, you'll come in behind us, 15 miles please. Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Go for Weasel 1.
Situation seems to have calmed down, we'll be resuming cap as soon as we reach steer 3.
Copy, we are no Angels 31, 20 miles south of steer point 3. Do you want us to hold here, or do you want us to proceed?
You can proceed.
Weasel 1.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture is 2 groups. Azimuth split. East group, bullseye, 0, 1, 4, 9,
1 is setting
8,
Angels
21,000.
26.
Track, southwest, hostile. West group, bullseye, 3, 4, 5, 9, 0,
Yeah, those two groups are coming
15,000.
south
Track,
now.
southwest, hostile.
Yep, copy that. 2, you visual on me?
Nope. Good try.
I'm at steer 3 now. One is coming right, hot leg.
Gamble 3, Weasel 1.
Go for Weasel 1.
Be advised, the second bullseye, second group called is right over our target steer point. If you could investigate, we are now proceeding to our targets and we're 50 miles in.
Copy that. 1 and 2 is now hot on that area.
Thank you.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 3-1, Dragnet 7, picture is 3 groups. Azimuth. East group, bullseye, 0, 0, 5, 9, 3, 21,000. Track, west, hostile. Southeast group, bullseye, 0, 0, 8, 9, 3, 21,000. Track, west, hostile. West group, Bullseye. 34087 15,000. Track. Southwest. Hostile.
Two, we've got a pair of targets at position Angels 21. Have you got them?
Positive. Dragnet 7, Whistle 1, I've got the right 36092 Angels 20. I've got the right side.
Weasel 1-1. Dragnet 7. Contact confirmed hostile.
Gamble 3 on those targets. 35989 now. Angels 18.
Whistle 1 copies disengaging, will nails 27, Renault tactical descent.
Gamble 3-1 for Bullseye. 8-6, 17,000.
Who's that supporting? Tracking those two targets.
Contact confirmed hostile.
One is lofting. Angels are, targets are jamming now.
Tally.
2 lost target jamming.
Gamble 3-1, Fox 35983.
1, Fox 3 long.
1 cranking left.
2, Fox 3 long.
Right target. 00178.
1 turning cold.
Turning cold, cranking left.
1, cheap shot.
3's tracking 1's target.
2 is pitbull.
1, Fox 3 medium.
1 nails 27.
2, pitbull.
Okay, 1's gone defensive cold. Splash 1's target.
Chat. Flare.
1 defensive.
Yeah,
Flare.
number 2 target still
Chat.
flying.
Flare.
I'm hot on him.
Chat. Flare. Low.
He's hot on you too.
Chat.
Stand by.
Flare. Out.
I can see 2 missiles in the air.
Chat.
Yeah,
Flare.
missile
Fox
launch.
3 long.
Go defensive. Post help. And splash on the number 2 target. I just fired on him as well.
One is turning hot to target area.
3, cheap shot.
2 falling.
3, Fox 3 medium. 3, Fox 3 medium. 3, Fox 3 medium.
2 is choker.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1.
Copy that too.
Gamble. Dragnet 7. Picture is 2 groups. Range and azimuth split. Southeast group. 350 16 10,000. Hot. Hostile. Northwest group. Bullseye. 342 92 1,000. Track. Northeast. Bogey.
Still got a spike 29, but he's out at 70 miles, I think.
Yeah, one is looking for target approximately 35577 Angels 10.
Yeah, I've got no joy on that. Okay, I'm turning cold.
Two, come left to steer 4.
I see a contact in 344127, 26,000.
895, 20,000.
Dragnet
Stepped on.
Gamble 3-3. Group Bullseye 319.
Gamble. Dragnet 7. Contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, that contact is his north target area, but he's heading east.
Contact in 34895, 4000. What?
I'm going to go cold coming behind you.
2,
1 engaging 34993, MiG-23 is suspected.
Turning right.
Spike 23 to the north.
1 Fox 3, 34992, Angel 6. Target MiG-23. Turning cold.
The same target.
1 Pitbull. 2 Pitbull.
1 is Pitbull.
Joker
2
weapons.
Fox 3 medium.
Copy that, 2 and 3.
Alright, turning in hot now to support.
Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Go for Weasel 1.
What's your status?
30 miles from target. Target is further north of the box. We're gonna go low altitude.
2 Fox 3 medium.
Gamble 3.
Dragnet 7 Gamble 3-3 group bullseye 3-5-3.
Gamble 3-3. Dragnet 7. Contact confirmed hostile.
2 Fox 3 medium.
Two is joking on weapon.
Okay, splash that one behind 2.
2 is bingo.
Copy that, 3.
2 is bingo on fuel.
Yeah, copy 2. Return to steer 3, 2.
2.
You said you got 2 slammers?
3-3. Request
Gamble
Fleming.
Dragnet 7. Nearest threat 015 13,000. Beaming. Hostile print MiG-23 Singleton.
Three, status when able.
Contact was splashed.
Stepped on 3.
Just checking northwest, that last contact was splashed.
Copy.
This one's now at about 40 miles northwest.
Copy that, turn cold 3, 1 is turning hot.
Roger. Okay, contacts at 044114, 26,000, heading northeast.
Data.
You got it.
Negative, try again.
Drop block now, standby. New contact, 031
Gamble
120,000.
Weasel 1-3 requesting assistance. Bullseye 332100. Angels 20. Targets close to Tasman flight.
Gamble Dragnet.
Weasel, egress south immediate. You've got contact very close. 033 for 101. Sorry, 333 101 20,000.
Copy that. Weasel 313 has that target.
Roger that. I'll support your 1-3.
Weasel 1-1 unable, committed, 10 miles from target.
Okay, Gamble's got it.
Dragnet 7 Gamble 3-1. For bullseye 3-4-8.
Disregard that. It's the heavy mover.
26,000.
No factor.
Gamble 3-1. Dragnet 7. Contact confirmed hot.
Okay, 3's turning cold.
1 is hot. Two, you can RTB.
2.
Unless you want to go for the tanker. But you've only got 1 slammer, so it's not really much use.
2 copy.
I'm down to 1 slammer as well. Weasel, you could probably have that slow mover with guns.
Dragnet 7 Gamble 3-1. For bullseye 33710 20,000. Declare.
Gamble 3-1. Dragnet 7. Contact confirmed hostile.
Getting a mud 2 in a ring at northwest.
3-1. Bullseye 3-5-1-1-3-0.
One is clean.
26,000. Declare.
Gamble.
And a mud drift,
7,
northeast.
Confirmed hostile.
Oh, and 2 long tracks, northwest.
Yeah, mud long track.
As long as we stay feet wet, we should be alright.
Copy that.
What's your weapons one?
2 slammers. Fuel 8-3. What's yours? 3.
8-1.
Copy. One is mud 5 in a ring.
Jammer off.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble. 3-1.
Mud 2.
Picture.
Northwest.
3-5-2-1-3-8. 26,000. Track. Northwest. Hostile.
Yeah, that was no factor.
Weasel Run are really out there in the mix of it.
Yeah.
Dragnet 7,
One try can target 346-139. Angel 26.
1-3-9.
Yeah, that was our last
26,000.
hostile.
Declare.
Gamble. 7.
Contact confirmed hostile.
Gamble. 3. Dragnet. 7. Anchor. Copper. 1. Bullseye. 2. 1 0 4 0.
Contact channel 62.
Yankee. Gamble. 3. Dragnet. 7. Anchor. Copper. 1. Uniform. 2 5 2 2
I'm
2.
saddled 20 miles trail now.
Copy that 3. I'm going to see if I can get a shot on this target 343-135, Angels 26.
Roger that. Is it a 2-ship or what?
Unable to tell.
No, I think it's a singleton.
Dragnet 7,
Not getting any ID on him.
Bullseye 3-4-8. 1-3-5. 26,000. Declare.
Gamble. 3 1. Dragnet. 7.
Contact.
It's a heavy. Looks like AWACS.
Yeah, there's another heavy closer than that. I'm tracking him now if you want to take that one.
Nah, don't want to waste my missiles. It's an IL-76.
He's only about 10 miles in front of you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to keep these slammers. I only got 2 left.
Fair enough.
One's turning cold. Mud 10 in a ring.
Gamble. 3. Dragnet. 7. Anchor. Copper. 1. Bullseye. 2 0 0 3 6.
Contact channel.
Jammer on.
Yankee. Gamble. 3. Dragnet. 7. Anchor.
Two going to the
1.
tanker.
Uniform. 2 5
Try.
2 2 2.
One is cold. Mud 10 in a ring still. I'm a 6.
Dragnet 7, Weasel 1-2. Request vector to nearest landing field.
Weasel 1. Dragnet. 7. Vert field available. Bullseye. 1 4 0 2 9.
Contact channel 56.
X-ray.
Confirm you have 1 slammer. 3. Copy that. Visual on you. Passing on your right.
Visual.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 3-1.
Jammer off.
Dragnet 7. Picture is bullseye. 3-2-1-2-6. 26,000. Hot. Hostile.
That's their AWACS. I'm tracking him now.
Copy that. Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Copy Weasel 1.
No hostiles, just heavy movers.
Copy, we just advised multiple mud, drift, mud, long tracks, mud and spike 10 in our position. We're just trying to follow one tanker. My number 3 is on it now. My number 2 is going to try to refuel. And we're going to be miller time in about 2 minutes.
Copy that, Weasel 1, Gamble 3 has the same regarding the mud situation. Three, you can turn cold whenever you want.
Roger that, turning cold.
1 turning hot.
Pictures just those 2 heavy movers, west and east.
Copy.
Jammer on.
1 is heading cap now, north-south.
Roger.
Safe fuel 3.
0.3.
1 is 7.6.
Might be fun going for the tanker.
Weasel 1 sound like they're going to be done in a couple of minutes, so I think we should be right ourselves.
Dragnet 7, Weasel 1-2. Request vector to nearest landing field.
Weasel 1. Dragnet 7. Vert field available. Bullseye. 14029.
Catch-in channel 5-6.
X-ray.
Yeah, this AWACS is tempting me.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping to get close enough for guns.
Guns!
Yep.
Ah, arrogance.
You'll get a spike 10 before you get close enough, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I was getting a bit nervous about the inner ring 10. Yeah, I got that AWACS now about 20 miles from me, but he's cold. If he turns hot, I'll have him. No, he's turning away from me.
Right, turning hot.
Gamble 3. Dragnet 7. Tanker. Copper. 1. Bearing 100.
20 miles. Catch-in channel 6-2.
Yankee. Gamble 3. Dragnet 7. Tanker. Copper. 1. Uniform. 2. 5. 2. 2. 2. Gamble, Dragnet 7, contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, that's MiG-29 coming in. Got him at 20 miles, 26 miles.
One's turning cold. I don't have him.
100,
Weasel 11,
18,000.
Dragnet 7, nearest threat 255, 22, 18,000.
That's west of us.
Hostile print MiG-23s, 2 ships.
Copy that, 3. You can turn hot and engage if you can. I'm heading south.
Roger, I'm on him now, 17 miles. He's heading east.
Weasel 1, Fox 3, 330, 102, Angels 14, MiG-23, 2 ship.
Roger that, Weasel. Gamble 3-3's got the one to the east. Sorry, to the north.
3, Fox 3 medium. 1, Pitbull.
Fox 3, 332-102.
Cheap shot.
Visual 1, Fox 3, 328, 91, just 12.
3,
Three's
Fox
bingo
3
records.
medium. 3, Fox 3 medium.
What was your target, 3?
It was the one to the right, the 2.
Copy. Tracking. He's going down. Copy splash. Confirm splash.
Gamble 3, Dragnet 7, anchor, copper 1, bearing 340, 5 miles. Head channel 62, Yankee.
Splash on the other one.
Gamble
23 to the,
Dragnet 7, anchor,
northwest.
copper 1, uniform 2.
Gamble 3 has splash on both targets.
Visual 1, the other time.
Gamble 3 copies.
I'm continuing left turn and taking Angels. I have got Spike 23 to the west.
Yeah, I think I got him, but I think they're all down.
Roger that.
Gamble,
Making-
we got a MiG-23 Spike at our 3 o'clock. 1 or 2, one should be in his direction. But watch out for SA2s.
Weasel, he's a splash.
Copy.
You should be naked now.
Nah, it's still there, but it must be a ghost.
Gamble 3, 1 confirms he's down.
I'm fuel 66. What are we doing, RTB or tanker?
RTB.
Roger.
Come a bit further east to your position, 3.
Roger.
1 is coming across you, your left or right.
Visual.
Dragnet 7, Gamble 3-1. Picture.
Gamble 317, picture is 1 group. Bullseye 349, 138, 26,000. Track southwest. Hostile.
Weasel 1, Gamble 3.
Go for Weasel 1.
Confirm your status. Are you RTB now?
Yeah, RTB, very low on fuel, heading to alternate sub-show. All flights heading to alternate.
Gamble 3 copies.
Jammer off.
One defensive SA2.
Jammer on.
Sat. Flare.
1 missile defeated.
Jammer off.
Yeah, I don't have that SA2 on my HSD.
Just means we didn't PPT it.
Yeah. He wants a piece of me though. One is visual on 3.
Visual.
Let's just keep heading south a bit until we get out of these threat circles.
Roger.
Confirm your fuel again, 3.
60.
Right, I'm 6-4, we should be fine. Two, 1. What's your status, 2?
2 is heading home, 2-6 fuel will be enough.
You're going back to home plate, are you?
Yes,
Copy.
I'm currently 45 miles from home base.
Yep, gotcha. One is reference steer 1.
Visual 1 is last ball on tactical pushing social approach.
Number 3.
Visual 1 for Gamble 3, back on tactical. Structure is not responding. Believe it's still because it's still under red control. So Visual 1-1 is 40 miles from the tanker. Gonna suck a few thousand pounds of gas and head to home plate.
Gamble 3 copies. Do you need any cover?
Negative. Should be fine.
Gamble 3.
Oh, you don't want to be landing there then.
Approaching 05 right.
1. One and 3 are a long way from home still, 100 miles.
Copy. 2 is just passing the runway on the left for a right turn. Approach and final.
We are heading home.
Bingo. Bingo.
1, Joker. Fence out.
Fenced out, 5-4.
1 is 5-7.
Gamble 3-2 is on final, 05 right.
One angle, do a couple of S-turns, let you catch up.
I'm not far behind you.
Yeah, let's go in together there.
I'm going to punch off my tanks actually.
Oh, I was going to take them back, reuse them.
Ah, I suppose so. Just going to do it to lower the drag.
Going hot. Please call back.
Stepped on whoever that was.
So do you want to host while Noodle's on tanker channel?
Ah, yeah, good point.
Dragnet Weasel 1-3 picture.
Dragnet 7, Weasel 1-3, request picture.
Weasel 1-3, Dragnet 7, picture clear.
Three, come around to my right wing, please.
Roger.
Two landed and parked.
Alright, three, it's come right to heading 240.
240.
5 degrees nose down.
2, 3.
Speed 350. Push uniform 4. Gamble 3, 2 ship F-16s, request overhead approach.
Gamble 3-1, 2 ship F-16s, 20 miles north, 23,000, inbound for over Atlantic. Good evening, Gamble 3-1, Jiangju approach. That's negative. 2 traffic, contact approach.
That's not cricket, is it?
Been getting that a lot lately.
Gamble 3-1, Jiangju approach. Quebec, Foxtrot, Echo 2878.
Set QNH 2878.
2878.
2878. 2998.
Southbound, Black 1, turn right heading 330, descend to 3000, maintain 250 knots, runway 05 right.
3, come left to 150, maintain 350 knots, 5 degrees nose down.
Southbound, Black 2, turn right heading 335, descend to 3000, runway 05 right.
Bingo. Bingo.
Gamble 3-1, 2 ship F-16s, 15 miles northwest, 12,000, inbound for over Atlantic. Good evening, Gamble 3-1, Jiangsu
Bingo
approach.
3500.
Traffic, contact approach. Gamble 3-1, 2 ship F-16s, 15 miles northwest, 11,000, inbound for Atlantic. Good evening, Gamble 3-1, Jiangju approach. Continue inbound for straight in approach, runway 05 right. Welcome back. QNH2894. Starbuck, Black 1, turn right heading 065, descend to 2000, maintain 230 knots.
Altitude.
Vectors to final, runway
Altitude.
05 right.
How do you want to do it then?
Starbuck, Black 2, turn right
You take space to the right, let's go straight in.
Vectors to final,
Right,
runway
I'll extend out
05
to you then.
I don't have any visual on the airport yet.
I've got a visual 10 o'clock.
I can see it at 10 o'clock, I just don't have any visual cues.
Black 1, turn left to final approach course,
Alright.
050.
Okay, I'm kicking
approach
out right.
speed. Starbuck, Black 1, contact tower on final, switch to 25020.
You're 10 miles from the runway.
Gamble 3-3, F-16, 10 miles, west, 8,000, inbound for free landing. Gamble 3-1, contact tower for landing, switch to 25020. Starbuck 5-2, turn left to final approach course, 050, check speed. Starbuck 5-2, contact tower on final, switch to 25020. Gamble 3-3, F-16, 10 miles, west, 7,000, inbound for free landing. Gamble 3-3, contact tower for landing, switch to
1, turning to final.
25020.
7 miles.
Turn final at 9 miles. And a push 3. Tower, Gamble 3-3 on final 05 right, 8 miles.
Inbound for landing. Gamble 3-3 on final.
Gamble 3-1, Jiangju Tower, continue inbound for runway 05 right, report on final. Sawbuck 5-2, Jiangju Tower, wing 130 at 6 knots, runway 05 right, cleared for landing, check gear down. Gamble 3-3, Jiangju Tower, continue inbound for runway 05 right.
One executing missed approach. Going around to the right. I might want to turn on some lights down there.
I've got lights on. Tower, Gamble 3-3, short final 05 right.
Nice landing.
Wasn't me.
Gamble 3-3, Jiangju Tower, wing 130 at 8 knots, runway 05 right, cleared for landing.
There was an
check gear
F-15
down.
just in front of me, which is why I went around.
Yeah, 2 of them just landed.
One's on downwind.
Sawbuck 5-1, contact globe, switch to 7580.
Gamble 3-1, F-16 inbound for landing.
Gamble 3-1, go around, vector 010, contact approach for resequencing.
One is pushing uniform 4.
Gamble 3-1, Jiangju Tower, continue inbound.
Gamble 3-1, F-16, 5 miles.
Please
South
touch down.
2000, inbound for landing. Gamble 3-1, contact tower for landing. Switch to 25020.
This will go too.
Gamble 3-1, F-16, inbound for landing.
Gamble 3-1, Jiangju Tower, continue inbound for runway 05 right, report on final.
Please extend right at Foxtrot.
Gamble 3-3, contact globe, switch to 7580.
That QFE is not accurate. I'm minus 810 feet.
Oh dear.
Might want to ask for it again.
Gamble 3-1, Jiangju Tower, Quebec, Foxtrot, Echo 2875.
QFE 2875.
Yeah, could be that.
Gamble 3-1,
Right
gear
there.
down.
Gamble 3-1, Jiangju Tower, wing 130 at 6 knots, runway 05 right, cleared for landing, check gear down.
One on final 2 miles. One is down.
Where you parked to? Is that you just passed the tower? Yeah, I think it is.
Do you exit right, guys?
Yeah, exit right at Foxtrot, right down the end.
Gamble 3-1, contact below, switch to 7580.
Gamble 3-1, request taxi back. Gamble 3-1, taxi back to the ramp. You're cleared all the way in.
You, Fisty?
Sorry, what?
That's you next to me on my left side?
Yep.
Where'd you guys go?
We just passed the tower on the left in front of the hangar with the blue doors.
Something is strange with this map, or I'm not sure what, but just something is just not right.
What do you mean?
But at first that we were a little bit too close to the ground. That's at least it was the impression, and I saw my shadow in a very weird positions on the walls.
I got rain.
And my radar was a bit funny today.
Oh, really? In what way?
No, it just was extremely hard to look, and then things were not working. I couldn't switch. The BMS button was not working, and everything was a bit weird, on and off. I might need to reinstall the whole thing.
Did you do anything with your config?
No, I started from scratch, so it's the U2 is a new config file, so I just set it up.
Okay, you don't actually need to do that. If you get the compare plugin for Notepad+, and then open your old config and the new one, and then it'll do a comparison. You can compare the two, and then you can set the new one with your old settings, and then it'll leave the new settings there. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I did it in quickly. I got the Notepad+, so I just compare it manually.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I'm shutting down.
Shutting down too, okay.
I'm going to exit because I need a bio.
All right, catch you later.
According to BMS, we are still flying home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very weird. Something is just probably. I thought probably we need to do a new TE because of the U2. Everything has to be done from the beginning.
Yeah, it's possible. Okay, exiting in a second.
Hi, Jules. You okay? Yeah. I missed the tanker. I was following the wrong tanker actually, so I was so pissed off because I found the tanker, but it was actually the other one.
Gecko, you still on TeamSpeak, mate?
Yeah, the juice is on the Discord. Yeah, I agree.
Nice shooting, Gecko.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was lucky.
No misses at all. 229s, Su-33, 223s. Well done.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Sometimes I'm lucky.
Looks like you might have got some of Fisties or double taps, because there's a few Fisties ones that are just damaged. Fisty had 6 out of 6.
Yeah, I saw one missile I sent against I think the third round, and Fisty was then attacking the same. So I think probably I got the kill, but I guess it was Fisty actually who killed that.
That was a pretty eventful flight, wasn't it?
It is interesting.
It was.
Mission failed. 0 lost to enemy AD. I'm not sure how that's a fail.
I don't think they got any ships, did they? It
Doesn't look like it.
anyway.
Yeah, lots of SAMs launched at them.
Yeah, they were a bit too far north, really. I don't know why they went over to the northwest so far. Unless that's where the ships were.
7 SA5s launched at them, mostly at Griffin, and a couple of SA2s.
I got 10 launched at me. Saw the spike.
An SA10?
So ran. Yeah, saw the spike and so ran, but didn't know it actually launched until I saw the debrief.
Yeah, I thought I had an SA2 launched at me. It turns out it was an SA5.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was SA2 on the RWR. Yeah, I thought an SA10 might have launched at me because I had quite a bit of 10 on the inner ring.
I tell you something we can take away from that flight, fellas. When you consider how busy it was that we all got back, that was a good result as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, especially there was only 3 of us as well.
Yeah.
Shall we move to Discord?
Yeah, let's go.
See you with it.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
Pegasus is in.
Okay. Pegasus, do you save the mission?
I did.
Cool, thank you. All right, so I'm not sure, but might be a mission fail or even a partial success or a mission fail, because looks like our Mavericks hit, but we didn't sink any ships, so we'll see.
Yeah, it was a mission fail according to my debrief, and I showed you with no ship kills.
Yeah, it's what we're gonna look at that now. It was a fun mission.
Oh, we're pretty. we're pretty impressed that with all that air-to-air action going on, that we had no losses, especially with only 3 on escort.
Okay, are we all in, by the way? Yeah, looks like it, no? Okay, let's see. Let's roll it. Right, Pegasus, after you.
Yeah, so tech issues from Mango. Couldn't just... well, initially he had no nose wheel steering, and then I got him to rejoin in the air, but once he'd exited out of the flight, he couldn't get back onto the number 4 seat. Just couldn't click on the number 4 seat and get his name in there. So nothing he tried worked, so we eventually RTB'd the AI number 4. If I was a noodle. So we put ourselves in a 3-ship, myself and Gecko out front, and Fisty in a 20-mile trail. Started getting some early action off to the north, about here. I think it was Su-25s. We got visual ID on them. It might have been actually a bit further on. Just, yeah, 4's going home now. Spotted these F-15s out there. Yeah, there's a Su-25, so we were interested in them for a while, turned hot on them, but got visual ID and turned away. So now on the cap. Not sure what was first, but there was an awful lot. I think these MiG-29 4-ship out here turned to engage those. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff out there. Saw them bracketing us. I took the right and Gecko took the left. I got fired on first before I launched mine, so I just did a sort of a snapshot last minute, which missed. Well, I just want to slow it down a bit there. So Gecko, did you launch 2 at yours? No,
1.
Just 1.
I had no time to do it. I was within the Mars zone, so I had to turn.
Yeah, I did the same. I was launched on before I was ready to fire, so I just fired and turned because I was very close to being in range, but mine was a miss. Gecko hit. Fisty followed up with the other one, which is really good. Nice kill there for Fisty, and the other MiG-29 luckily turned cold. Because we were all defensive and all cold at this point. I think we told you guys to just hold position at this point. I turned back in hot just to see what was around, and went, oh my god, look at that. Didn't know that R-77 launched at me, but that R-27 told me, so I turned cold again without any firing solution. Gecko's gone after one of them there. I had that M on my tail for the R-77. Fisty's on 2 of them there.
I launched my first missile there just as I saw that one to the left splashed.
Yeah, so Gecko got that. There was a couple of double taps, but there was just so many targets and so few of us that I think it was probably a good thing that we fired if in doubt. Didn't want to let any leakers through. So I've just turned hot again there. Fisty's about to turn cold, I think. Yeah. I fired on that dead guy. It was a bit silly. Yeah, so at this point there was just so many targets out there, I thought I would need to take a bit of spacing. I think we asked Weasel at this point to de-louse, just because we weren't sure who was chasing us. We were getting spikes all the way. Su-27 spikes, turns out they're the 33s. But they weren't really interested in us at this point. So I think I told you guys to go in to your target, and I've just turned hot again there. Actually, we're all hot again. Just a bit close to each other there. I was a bit uncomfortable at several points with how far north you guys were.
Yeah, the issue is there was nothing in the box. All the targets were moving northeast, so we had to push further at lower altitude.
A couple of good kills on the Su-33s there, given we had R-77s inbound. Nice job, Gecko. Fisty just cleaning up.
Yeah, I saw that missile from Fisty. That was what I saw. That he was killing my damaged one.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether the mission probably should have been changed, perhaps on the fly, given you guys were so far north, particularly at this point, there's a lot of enemy aircraft around, and there's a lot of SAMs too. And I just thought this situation could go south really quickly. With only the three of us on escort, we were kind of outgunned. Yeah, good job there, Angoko. Got quite close to you.
Yeah,
Good job.
I saw it coming up very quick, close. So I just said, look, it's only my chance to shoot at him and then run away because I didn't want to turn cold so close.
Yeah, so I think at this point we're pretty much okay. There's the SA5s, plenty of SA5s launched at you guys. Damn, that one's hauling us.
And SA2s, lots of them.
Yeah.
Because those ships are in the SA2 circle.
So let me just roll it back for us. At this point, there isn't much for with the radar. You guys took care of it pretty well, I must say. So I don't think there's anything else that's going to come up from the northeast. So let me just go with the strike.
Yeah, I think those MiG-23s are the last of the enemy aircraft. We were very tempted to go for that AWACS several times, but we just could never get really close enough.
Right, so first we took off on the bore side, so we split in different direction, tried to find some targets to bore side. Jewel had a bit longer to find somewhere, but managed to do it. And once we were done with that, we climbed up to Angels 2-5, starting to proceed. I think it was halfway through around Sokcho that you guys told us, hey, hold for now. So we asked to confirm because we're 40 miles from south of 0.3, and you confirmed. So we held, and then you requested the allows. But so we're a bit far away from the allows, which is why I suggested the F-15s. What Griffin suggested the F-15s on the southeast that were on bar cap. But then by the time you were sorted with these targets, we were clear to continue. So we continued, and we dropped first to 8,000 feet, and number 3 remained higher altitude to monitor the air picture.
Yeah,
So
I dropped a little bit to just to stay out of the way of the escort flight.
And that whole time we're spiked by the 27s, which I knew you guys were engaging them, but at some point it was them and it was the 23s, so we had to turn around and reset. And also the fact that I could see targets on my FCR, but they were just way too further away. So I thought, okay, let's just reset, think about it, what we're going to do. But then Jules called Joker already here, so that put it something on top of the list. So Gamble was calling pick to clear. You guys took care of the 23, so straight away we proceeded back in. We sorted the 2 different targets for myself and Jules. Yeah, Jules got a bit sucked in position. I saw. I know also he had like some issues with stuttering. So
yeah, I don't know what's causing that.
it might be something with the client because you said you had it on a normal T, so I don't think it's multiplayer that will be the issue there. If I remember, so I gave you that target to the right, Jules, as I took that target.
Yeah, you did, but for some reason I was actually locked onto your target until I saw it explode, and then I think you gave me permission to just find the target, and I locked up onto the one that's on the left. But I was getting close to nearly fumes by now anyway.
How'd you get so short of fuel, Jules, so quick?
I have no idea. No idea.
So there was one hit from my Maverick, the other one missed. I think I know why, because I was just getting inside the launch zone. So
Yeah, I got spiked there when I'm turning around. I got locked up. I don't know what it was, but my RWR went nuts. So, and I was already low on fuel anyway, so I just turned out cold and bugged out.
and so Griffin came in, resetting on Jules' target.
Yeah, it was weird. I had the lock on the target and target port, but the Maverick wouldn't lock onto it. So, in desperation, first job, apart from dodging the SA2s, was
Bloody hell, I was close.
yeah, no problem. So I went in guns on this baby. Got one kill. Not one kill, one hit on it. Came off again and then reset for Maverick shots.
That's an SA-10 launched at me there.
I think I had one launch at Meteor. Maybe it was yours because I had the spike.
Okay, so I had the lock with the target pod and the Mavericks were working this time.
But it's weird how the SA-10s and 5s coming without any FCR radar on them or anything.
You don't get one for an SA-10.
No, I mean even on the TACView, that they have no fire control radar or anything on.
They do. Oh, they're not locked up on TACView, you mean?
No, yes, you see this red circles. That's not an SA-10, isn't it?
I don't know what they are actually.
Is that Maverick that slowed down and dropped? What the hell's going on with that?
Yeah, it looks like it was the same as mine, just fell short. What was your distance?
The point being is, if you watch it launch, I want 2 launches. The first missile slows down, and the second missile overtakes it. What's going on there?
Something is weird.
The first one's tracking, I think. The second one isn't, probably.
Yeah, very odd. Anyway, one hit.
That should give us one tanker kill, shouldn't it?
It's different tankers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going after Jules' target.
Don't we need to make a new TE from scratch after the U2?
No.
Yeah, I don't understand what went wrong there.
No, neither do I. After last week and the tips Fisty gave me on Maverick launches, I got it right this week. At least I thought I had.
You had
They
a
were
steady
both-
cross, mate, did you?
Yeah. No flashing at all. It was a good target.
Did you get a successful handoff as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah. And then you got spiked by the 23s. So I was low on fuel already, so I quickly turned to support. But Fisty, you called on uniform. You're also supporting. I think this is a double tap here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I engaged the other one.
Yeah, Fisty, Noodle got both those kills.
Mm-hmm.
Busy, busy, busy.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, I managed to see both those splashes on the TGP actually. So I called him in.
And then so Jules was heading back to initially there was asked to go back, get some gas from the tanker if possible, otherwise land at Sokcho. And that Sokcho first is it couldn't. The last report I had from Jules from you, Jules, on Victor is that you overflew it and there was nothing there.
No, I couldn't see anything, and I don't think I had the right frequencies to contact him. I listened to you telling Griff the frequencies, and I put those in, but I didn't get an answer. So therefore, I suppose they didn't put the airport lights on, and just after, well, as you can see, just after I overflew it, I just it flamed out, so I was buggered.
Yeah, it's probably better to go to Kangnon.
Yeah, what I think it was is it's we've got blue units around, but it's not yet been retaken by the blue force. I think that could be that. So it wasn't answering to me either. So
Okay.
So I was at 37 and ish feet, and I mean 37,000 feet, and my only solution was okay, I need to get some gas because it was down to 1,000 pounds there. So I went to the tanker and get a contact at about 500 pounds of fuel.
Nice.
While Griffin was waiting for me, and you guys were at TB. I was lucky that the tanker was heading that direction. I couldn't catch it on that leg.
I was itching to get on that, but we had plenty of fuel.
And then rejoined on Griff. Okay, well, eventually, I thought we landed much later than you guys, but it doesn't seem like it. Pegasus, you want to go through your RTB?
Yeah, RTB was a bit of a mess. I found it very, very dark, the airbase we were landing at. I had the approach lights, but that was it. Other than the steer point diamond, I really found it difficult to pick it up, even with the night vision goggles. We were trying to get to overhead brake, but tower kept on saying no. So we went for a straight-in approach. Fisty just took a bit of spacing. This is just getting in a position. Obviously, Gecko went home quite a bit earlier because he was bingo fuel and bingo weapons as well, so there's not much point in him sticking around, or tanking even.
That was very weird how quickly I lost my fuel. I don't know what happened. It didn't do anything extraordinary. And
Yeah.
suddenly I lost 6,000 pound of fuel just out of the blue.
Yeah, you seem to be a lot lower than both Fisty and myself. Strange, maybe something similar with Jules. So I turned on a final here and saw the F-15s. Went, all right, got to go round. Fisty was okay with separation, so that was why it took me a bit longer to get down. So yeah, I just went around for a second approach.
Once we finished here, can we see my approach to the runway when I was looking for the tanker? Because I'm not sure what I picked up. I couldn't communicate with the tanker, so I'm not sure whether it was the right tanker or something else.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Yeah. Wait for the tanker. I tried to call it on the 13 frequency, which is the right frequency, and there was no answer whatsoever.
I got an answer straight away when I called for it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I got good direction from the AVAX. I found this contact. It looked like a tanker. And then suddenly the AVAX reported completely in a different coordinates. And then this one was not communicating with me, so I'm not sure what was wrong. Luckily, I had enough fuel to go home.
Jules, how far along IQT are you?
I've got IQT 5 on Tuesday.
All right. You need to have a bit of a talk about fuel management, I think. So here's a challenge for you. No afterburner unless you're taking off or defensive.
Copy that.
And no air brakes unless you're landing.
Yeah, copy that.
Can somebody send me a TechView file? Because I just want to check what I did wrong, what speeds I did, or why I lost so much fuel.
Not sure TACV is going to tell you the answer to that.
Well, I can see my speed, so that tells me something at least.
Yeah, I mean you were sort of on the same cap as that, so same similar legs and everything. So shouldn't really have. I mean you were half our fuel. I was still I don't know, 9,000 pounds or something, and you were down at bingo already or
Yeah,
Joker.
so that was weird because I can imagine 1,500 difference, but it was more than 5,000, so that's unusual.
Do you, Gecko? Do you and Jules guys? Do you record your pit?
Yep.
Oh, send me a recording of your pit, Jules, and let me have a look at it.
Okay, mate. Yeah, Griff did say when we were in formation that he could see me warping.
Okay.
Did anyone?
Yeah, it wasn't really bad, mate. It's just like your aircraft turned on its side for about 2 or 3 seconds and reset itself.
Okay, well, Fisty will see from the video. You can see my video stuttering in pit. It's a bit of a pain in the arse when it keeps happening.
All right, just post it up on YouTube or something like that, and send me the link, and I'll have a look at it.
Will do, mate.
I thought we were on the other side there, Griffin. I thought didn't you call left on wind?
Yeah.
I don't know what I did wrong. Completely understood wrong there. And then I saw you again right there turning final. I was like, oh, that must be Griffin right here. I'm gonna go around.
That was a right downwind, Griff.
It's on the left-hand side. What are you on about?
Your crosswind turns right. It's the direction of the circuit, not which side of the runway you're on.
That's Greek. Okay.
All right then. Well, I hope everyone had fun in the mission and part of the you guys read text. But yeah, I'm surprised that we managed it actually. It's a good one. Good one.
Yeah, it was a good mission. That mate, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable one. Yeah.
All right, so we could push a bit further on that one for next week, or we could start with the campaign. I'm happy to go with the campaign. I think T is fun, but it's got its limitations. One thing is me knowing every single unit that's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the other thing I think with TEs is it's a lot of work for you to put all the elements in there, and also I noticed once we sort of take care of the air threats, there's no sort of new air threats breaching or popping up at any point, and that's the campaign. They always throw stuff at you.
I agree. Yeah.
So we're gonna do a vanilla Korea campaign to start with.
Yeah. Probably will be like either rolling fire or maybe something a bit. I mean, what is the next one? Is the one when we're just based south of? Is that Daegu? Yeah. I'd go for that one personally because we all know rolling fire. We know that after 3 days there isn't much going on. I'm okay to go for a bear trap as well, but that'll be, I don't know. It depends. Let's talk about it. I'll post like a poll or something about it in the in Discord or in the forum, and see what everyone feels like. But for myself, I think just one of the basic KTO ones, either Rolling Fire or Iron Fortress.
Yeah, I agree.
You're just gonna need to get a few tech issues sorted out during the week as well, I would say. Just maybe with yours, Jules, it might be worth a reinstall of BMS perhaps, because you're having stuttering and all sorts of problems.
Yeah, maybe check, Jules, if you have them just doing a simple dogfight, just an instant action. If you still have them, I would just go reinstall the whole thing.